All right, folks, so this is an interesting one that I've seen rumors of because it's one of those idea sets. Obviously, we always know about the idea sets before they come out, but we never really know what they're going to look like. This is the Tuxedo cat set. It is essentially kind of a full-size one-to-one scale cat, I hope. I'll wait to see some pictures of it up close, but Tuxedo cat, that's what we got here. $99.99 in the US, so $100. Comes out June 1st, 1,710 pieces. So we'll talk about value later, but I mean, it's no secret. Value is looking very good for this thing. Let's take a look at some pictures here. First thing I'm noticing, obviously, the thing looks good to me. It does. It looks like what it's supposed to look like. It looks cute to me. Again, to me, it looks like this. You guys might have differing opinions. And it looks like, as well, you get some eyes and possibly a nose or something of that sort that can be swapped out. So this thing is very minorly customizable. There's some slight customization that can be at play here. So that's cool. Here's the box art. Box art looks cool. All right, awesome. It's in the sitting position, and I'll talk about this in a minute, kind of the possibilities with this thing. But overall, I mean, those printed eyes, they really stand out. They look great. I think the whole thing looks really great. It looks like the mouth is maybe slightly posable. You can maybe open and close it a little bit. Other than that, I don't know how much articulation this thing has. I'd imagine the tail can probably move about just a bit. The head, obviously, has some articulation there, can swivel back and forth. That's cool. That's awesome. There's the back of the box, yeah, so you can switch out some of the features. Oh, I see. So you don't open and close the mouth. That's what I was looking at. It's not a nose. You actually switch out the mouthpiece to make the mouth open. That's interesting. And I don't mind that because this thing isn't really supposed to be played with. It's supposed to be a very static build, just supposed to kind of sit on a shelf. I don't know how one-to-one scale this is. I'd imagine it's probably a little bit smaller than a real cat. I guess if you're looking at a kitten, then maybe it could work. But it looks a little bit smaller than a real cat. That's okay, though. I don't mind the size. I think it looks good for what it is. Yeah, here's a better look at those eye prints, which I think is really good. I'm glad that they didn't make them stickers. They usually don't for idea sets, but those look good to me. Here's it on a shelf. Looks cool. I'm glad that they didn't really touch this up. Like, they show the reflections on the pieces. It looks very realistic to how it will look in real life. I appreciate that. Looks good here. Oh, and they've got one of each color. That's kind of a cool look. I like that. Okay, let's watch the video really fast, and then I'll tell you kind of my... Oh, the only video we get is a 360 view? Nope, we got one there. Okay, 360 view of this thing. Let's take a look. All right. I think it looks good from all around. I do. Yeah, and I think it's probably good that they went mostly smooth on the back. I think that's appropriate. There's studs throughout in various places, but honestly, this thing looks good all around. Awesome. Cool. Let's take a look at this quick video here. Here it is on a shelf. Yeah, that mouth open look looks really good. They're going to have lots of colored pieces on the inside, lots of different colored, and that's just for the purpose of easy building, really, is what that's for. Yeah, the tail looks like, oh, it can be adjusted a little bit, yeah. And then there's that mouth switching out, very cool, little tongue in there, I like that. Okay, so those are like inverted round tiles is what they are. I think that's what you would refer to them as. Cool, okay. I have a couple thoughts on this thing. First of all, I think it looks great. I do. Looks fantastic. Part of me, though, thinks that there might be some missed opportunity here, and I'll explain why. I wonder if they would have raised the price maybe to 150, 160, and included some extra pieces so that you can create different breeds of cats. I think that would be pretty cool. And that might be a ridiculous idea, one that maybe couldn't even happen in a Lego set, because I don't know how many pieces that would require. But just imagine being able to buy a Lego set and building your own cat with the pieces that are provided, because this is kind of restricting. This obviously, I mean, it works well for fans of felines, but it's just a tuxedo cat. That's all we get here. We don't get any other types of cats. They could obviously start making more cats if this thing takes off. I'm not sure if that'll happen, though. But I really hope it does, because I'd love a calico cat set, maybe one of those like orange cat sets. I don't know what you'd refer to those as. My other thoughts, I wish that they included other eye colors. I have a black and white cat, and she has green eyes. I wish they would have included some green eyes. I think those are probably the only 3 eye colors you need in a cat set. Final thought when it comes to this thing. It would have been almost impossible to do just because of the geometry and the different angles that cats' legs flex at, but a part of me wishes that this thing could be posed in more positions than just sitting down, or at the very least, it included the pieces to maybe rebuild it to be in a standing position. I think that'd be really cool. For what it is, though, for a static, sitting down, tuxedo cat build, this thing looks fantastic. Value is amazing. I could not ask for a better value. I mean, you could always ask for a better value, but I think this price is fine. The weird part to me is that I'm like, where are those 1,700 pieces going? Because it doesn't appear to me to have that many pieces. But if it's saying that they're there, and I see some big pieces at play as well, then yeah, 1,700 pieces, $100, fine by me, fine by me. Those are my thoughts about this thing, though. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this thing. If you liked my little analysis here, be sure to leave a like. Be sure to subscribe as well. I appreciate you guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.